What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So there's been a few things about the tournament which I have just found that is confirming the tournament will span between 2 episodes. But one thing I did notice is that so many of you aren't subscribed, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you stay up to date with all my content and follow me on Instagram. So the stakes at the next tournament are really set. We know that the tournament means a lot more than it did in Season 1. There was a listing on the 10th episode of Season 4 with an actor named Robert Tinsley, and he is credited as a karate tournament staff member. Now this is interesting because not only he appears in the 10th episode, which does confirm that the tournament is going to be in the finale, but it also appears in the 9th episode. So I think the 9th episode is going to really show you a little bit of a hype to the tournament. Perhaps we'll get some things at the tournament, maybe even an extension to the one that we got in Season 1 where it spans over 2 episodes and we see more fights in more detail, because I would like to see more of the guys that we haven't seen fight yet get more time in terms of fighting on screen. I want to see those fights in a better way, and this means that the fights will definitely be longer and the episodes are definitely going to have so much of a focus on all of the fights. But what's also as interesting was back in Season 1, the tournament, when this medic was treating Robbie with his shoulder injury, she was actually listed for the 10th episode of Season 4. Josephine Roth has been confirmed for the 10th episode, meaning that someone else is probably going to get injured at the tournament. Now, if this is correct, this might mean Miguel gets injured at the tournament. If you think about it, with Eagle Fang coming in, a new dojo, and all the stakes with Terry Silver coming back, the stakes are very high. I would not be surprised if Robbie is the one that's told by Kreese to sweep the leg, just like he told Johnny back in the 1984 All Valley tournament. Now, if this happens, this is just exactly what the All the Best Around was played for. History repeats itself, and it is definitely repeating itself right here. And if that happens on screen, then that means Miguel is likely going to be injured in the finale, unless another character gets into the finale and gets injured. But no matter what, Kreese is going to show no mercy at this tournament, as you definitely already know this. And Sam and Tori are going to have such a big tournament as well. We have not seen them in the tournament at all. And this Cobra Kai is not like the Cobra Kai that we saw in Season 1. It's totally Kreese's version. Now with the Miyagi Fang team up, they have to work very hard together to stop Kreese from winning. We know that he's going to do many things to the tournament. As I said before, he is definitely going to corrupt the tournament. We pretty much know that Tori, Robbie and Kreese are going to be the main trio at the next tournament, alongside Terry Silver. Now back in February I did do a theory video on how I think Johnny is going to meet Terry Silver, and I thought this theory was very plausible because he needs to know about Daniel joining Cobra Kai back in Karate Kid 3, and these guys have clearly never spoken about it. So once Daniel reveals that to Johnny, I'm sure that's really going to bring them closer, because they've both equally had a bad experience with Cobra Kai. I personally think the tournament is going to be introduced near to the end of the 9th episode, and then of course we get the entire tournament in the 10th episode. It only makes sense that we do see a glimpse of it in the 9th episode. Perhaps we just see them hyping up the tournament and all the dojos, and maybe the tournament starts as soon as the 10th episode begins. So it would be really cool to see that, because we haven't seen that before. Maybe the 9th episode kind of gets straight to the point right at the end of the episode.
Teacher's neck, let him finish the job. I knew this day would come.
And then we just know that the finale is going to all be about the tournament and all the politics. And I hope it's a very long episode, because I want to see loads of fights that we have not seen yet. And there's many characters that we have not seen at the tournament yet. But with these castings on IMDb, this is pretty much confirming that the tournament will be in episode 9 and 10. And there's likely to be an injury, with the fact that there's a medic that's going to return from Season 1. Now things just get more interesting with this. And like I said with before in one of my theories, that I think there will be corruption at the tournament, and I think that's how Cobra Kai are going to win. Robbie is probably going to win in a dirty way, but he will get away with it because they are going to have corrupted the tournament. So guys, let me know what you think, because I'm really excited and I'm looking forward to seeing how this tournament turns out compared to Season 1 and even the 2 tournaments that we saw in the Karate Kid 1 and in Karate Kid 3. Please comment down your thoughts below. I'd love to hear what you guys think and your theories and predictions about Cobra Kai Season 4's All Valley tournament. And of course, smash that like button for more content and more theories and more news on Cobra Kai. Subscribe to my channel so you stay up to date with all my content. Turn on all the notifications so you don't miss anything as soon as it's up. I'll see you next time on the channel.